and welcome back, beautiful friends. I'm so grateful to be here with you as we enter week 3 of our intention towards improved sleep. And today we're delving into the topics of sleep saboteurs, those sneaky disruptors that can linger in the shadows, preventing us from achieving the deep, restful sleep we crave. I think these types of discussions are the ones that prove to be the most difficult and triggering, because no one likes to feel like they are not doing or being enough. Highlighting and facing our hurdles can often feel like a rock in the solar plexus, but with grace for ourselves and when approached from a place of curiosity, care, and self-love, we can all continue to evolve into better and better states of being. So remain here, my friend, and listen with acceptance and ignite the transformative energies that already exist within you. If you have been following along with the previous videos, thank you so much. I honor you and I celebrate you for taking the time to listen, to learn, and to implement. And if you are new here, an extra warm welcome filled with deep gratitude and thanks. I am Genevieve Keenan, your guide on this exploration of uninterrupted slumber. I remain a curious and committed seeker of divine wisdom and aspire to live a sacred life. I'm also a past life regression therapist with an adoration for beauty and art and all things mystical. So if you are interested in regression therapy or past life regression hypnotherapy and would like more information about light language activations, I would love to be of service to you and your beautiful intricate soul. I'm also an essential oil and aromatherapy enthusiast. So along with spiritual and lifestyle guidance, I love to incorporate oils and their benefits and methods. As an extended thank you from me to you for sharing your time and your energy here, there is a free welcome gift for you. A beautiful and extensive work on how to synchronize your life and spiritual routines and practices with that of the lunar cycles. So please share your energy until the end of this video for your free download. And now, with love and gratitude and an open heart, let's continue our journey into the mysteries of sleep. In the previous videos, we uncovered the secrets of crafting a perfect night routine. We dived into holistic remedies and aimed to synchronize our rhythms with circadian rhythms. And I'm really hopeful that your sleep has already improved, and if it has, well done. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to hear more about your successes. So please do leave a comment so that we can continue to encourage one another. For me, I can say that my sleep tracking shows an increase in REM and overall stable energy levels upon rising, with more leveled balance in my mood, which is wonderful because sleep can be the foundation for improvement in all areas of our lives. This said, there remains even more that can be looked into, and it's sort of like a rabbit hole that just keeps providing more and more insight. And in the future, I would really love to have even more discussions on topics such as the spiritual realm and sleep connection, and even lucid dreaming with Carlos Castaneda as inspiration. So if these are areas that intrigue you too, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so that we can share more valuable information. Sleep isn't just about closing our eyes and drifting into dreams after a busy day, but it is a delicate experience influenced by factors that we may not even be aware of, such as stress and anxiety, technology dependence, poor lifestyle choices, and an unhealthy home environment. So in the next few minutes, we will dive into the specifics of these topics, as well as learn how to tame and overcome them. So please settle in as we continue our journey towards a night of uninterrupted serenity. Sleep saboteurs and countermeasures. It is not a daily increase, but a daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. I absolutely love a good cup of coffee. It really simply is one of my absolute favorite drinks, and the aroma and the taste of it is so good. And it really does spark gratitude and joy within my being. So if you grab for a cup all too often too, I absolutely get you. But apart from a good brew, there are many other surprising intakes of caffeine that you may not even be aware of, such as frozen yogurts and ice creams, dark chocolate, snack bars, weight loss supplements, pain relievers, medications for cold, flavored waters, and even skincare, especially products as eye creams. We all know too well that caffeine provides, at times, a delightful energy boost. But how and why? Because caffeine is a stimulant that inhibits adenosine, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and sleepiness. So becoming aware of products containing caffeine, you can actually potentially reduce your risk of an elevated heart rate as well as blood pressure, possibly aid in digestive issues such as acid reflux, indigestion, or stomach discomfort, and perhaps even address issues such as heightened feelings of stress, irritability, bone health concerns, interference of medication, and dehydration. So I'm not saying to cut out your coffee completely, but to consciously choose when you enjoy a cup and to explore other delicious options and alternatives and alternative activities that will cause less interference. Some ideas for you to put into practice could be peppermint essential oil. Inhale the refreshing and uplifting scent of natural peppermint essential oil and feel an immediate boost in your energy and your alert levels. Refreshing cold showers. Exposure to cold water is not only a wonderful method to clear stagnant energy within the physical and the energetic body, but it is also believed to activate the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve, in turn, is known to be the natural pacemaker of the heart. So stimulation of the vagus nerve slows down the heart rate, promoting a state of relaxation and reducing stress. And as a wonderful bonus, it may help regulate breathing patterns and facilitate the relaxation of airways, contributing to respiratory stability. So have you ever considered hanging a bunch of eucalyptus in your shower? It may relieve your stress from the day, and it can also possibly improve your respiratory health through the relief of congestion. Inner child activities and practices. So let's think about the connection between fun and play and laughter and energy levels for a moment. The lighter your mood, the lighter your spirit, and the lighter your spirit, the brighter your energy. So for a bit of laughter, I asked the librarian if the library had any books on paranoia, and you know what? She whispered, "They're right behind you." But in all playful seriousness, fine-tuning in on joy can ease your day and do so for those that you interact with as well. Emotions have a powerful impact on the energy that we radiate. So joyful emotions are believed to radiate positive energy, creating an uplifting and harmonious atmosphere. And this positive energy may be sensed by others and contribute to a more positive collective energy. Consider fun and light-hearted activities that will be sure to spark your joy. Stargazing can help you settle in for the night. The gentle sway of swinging can calm the nerves, and allowing your imagination to come alive by reading your favorite childhood books can awaken creativity and a fresh perspective on dull experiences. Breathing exercises. Here's a simple and invigorating breathing exercise known as Breath of Fire that you can follow along with and practice the next time you are in need of an increase in energy levels or a sense of concentration and alertness. So this breathing exercise is believed to increase the oxygen supply to the body, to stimulate the respiratory system, and to enhance the energy levels. So to start with, be sure to sit comfortably with a straightened and elongated spine. The chin can be slightly turned in towards the neck. If you find it comfortable, you may wish to sit cross-legged or in an easy pose on the floor. Alternatively, use a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Now gently rest your hands on your knees in a comfortable position. You can close your eyes to turn inward. Take a few deep breaths to relax your body and to clear your mind. Inhale deeply through your nose, expanding your lungs fully, and exhale forcefully and quickly through your nose, contracting your abdominal muscles and pulling the navel in towards the spine. Now imagine that you are blowing out a candle with a series of short and powerful exhales. Inhale rapidly and and forcefully again through your nose, allowing your lungs to fill with air. Continue this rhythmic and forceful breathing pattern, maintaining a steady pace. So start with a duration that feels comfortable for you and gradually increase the speed and the intensity as you become more accustomed. Aim for 15 to 30 seconds and gradually extend to a minute or more. After completing the desired duration, slowly release the forceful breathing, taking a deep calming breath to return to normal breathing. Observe any sensations that may be present within your body and then slowly release and open your eyes. And you can of course opt to keep things very simple and back to basics by implementing small changes in choice, such as hot water with lemon juice, a fresh piece of ginger in hot water on cozy days, or an icy cup of mint water on sunny warm days. Instead of cold shower exposure, splash your face and your wrists with cold water, take a few deep and invigorating breaths, drop a drop of peppermint essential oil in your palms and inhale, and do a quick burst of body movements such as jumping jacks. Otherwise, treat yourself to delicious tasting herbal teas. So herbal teas are caffeine free and come in a variety of flavors, and some herbal teas like rooibos or chamomile not only taste yummy, but they can also increase your intake of antioxidants. Matcha is a type of green tea that is ground into a fine powder, so it does contain caffeine, but it also provides a unique set of antioxidants that can offer a sense of calm. Golden milk is a warm beverage made with turmeric, ginger, and other spices. It's caffeine free and known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Chicory root can be roasted and ground to make a coffee substitute. It has a similar flavor profile to that of coffee, but it is caffeine free. Coconut water is an excellent, natural, electrolyte rich beverage that provides fantastic hydration and a little bit of a boost without caffeine. So these alternatives can be enjoyed throughout the day without the potential negative effects associated with excessive caffeine consumption. Experiment with different options to find the flavors and the beverages that suit your preferences and your lifestyle. Alcohol. Individual responses to alcohol vary, and factors such as tolerance, metabolism, and overall health can influence how alcohol impacts sleep. And the most notable impact of alcohol is a possible increase in sleep apnea, a disruption in the normal progression of sleep stages, leading to more fragmented and lighter sleep, dehydration, and a continued effect of drowsiness and fatigue that lead to cognitive impairment leading into the next day. Unhealthy bedroom environment. Our immediate outer environment is merely a reflection of our inner environment. You may have heard the phrase "as above, so below." Well, as within, so without is one of the interpretations that we can analyze and apply to this phrase. And it is so powerful. Once you start to observe and realize the truth within this, your entire approach to how you live can be improved. So is your inner world, your emotions, your mental strength, self-talk, spirituality in harmony? Is your mind quiet and organized, your emotions loving and patient, and your spirit activated with divine connection? Experiment with these ideas and witness the results and the outcomes. So when you become mentally clear and organized, you automatically organize, clean and clear your home environment as well. When you are deeply in touch with your spiritual nature, does your home environment reflect peace and softness with a sensation of welcoming love and coziness? Blocked energy flow. In practices like feng shui, clutter is believed to impede the natural flow of energy within a space. An untidy bedroom with scattered belongings may create stagnant or blocked energy, hindering the movement of positive energy. stress and anxiety accumulation. An untidy environment can contribute to the accumulation of stress and anxiety. So as you navigate through a cluttered space, your mind actually subconsciously registers the disorder, leading to increased mental tension and difficulty in unwinding before sleep. According to energy healing principles, the energy field around us, or our auric fields, interact with the environment. So an untidy bedroom may disrupt the energetic harmony, creating a discordant atmosphere that can impact your own energy and your sense of inner calm. Now, instead, for a moment, picture this. Soft, ethereal curtains gently swaying in the breeze, casting a dreamly glow on a bed adorned with soft pillows and a cocoon-like duvet that invites you to sink into the sea of comfort. The air is filled with a subtle scent of lavender from a strategically placed diffuser, calming your senses as you navigate through a room free of unnecessary clutter, each item chosen with intention. And with a flick of a switch, blackout curtains descend, cocooning the space in darkness as if the outside world ceases to exist. And this sanctuary, a curated blend of comfort, tranquility, and health, becomes your haven, a place where stress dissolves and dreams take center stage. In this cocoon of serenity, you embark on a nightly journey of rejuvenation, awakening each morning refreshed, renewed, and ready to embrace the day with a heart full of gratitude. So isn't that much more in alignment with a life lived with purpose and beauty? So how can you create a piece of this angelic, soft, and healthy vision? Consider white noise machines. When in the womb, we experience sounds similar to that of white noise sounds. And white noise is a steady and predictable sound with equal intensity across all frequencies. So this consistency can help in minimizing the contrast between background noises and sudden loud sounds, making the overall environment more predictable and less jarring. While white noise machines can be effective for many people, individual preferences vary. So some may find other types of ambient sounds such as nature sounds or pink noise more calming. So the term pink noise comes from the color analogy in physics, where different colors represent different frequencies of light. In this context, pink noise is often considered to have a warmer or redder sound compared to the very bright sound of white noise. So pink noise can be likened to the sound of steady rainfall, rustling leaves, or ocean waves. It has a soft, more soothing quality compared to that of white noise. As always, listen to your heart and choose the option that feels best in your body and in your being. KonMari. I adore Marie Kondo, and a few years ago we started packing and selling most of our belongings in an attempt to immigrate, and her methods were extremely useful and valuable at that time, and I still do my best to implement them where and how I can. So let me know in the comments if you have heard of her before, and if you have watched her Netflix series, or if you have read her book. But basically, you want to declutter and organize using categories rather than rooms or places. So start with different sections such as books, clothes, papers, and so on. And the main idea she consistently uses is to hold each item and ask yourself, does this spark joy? And if the answer is yes, you can keep it, and if no, or if you're unsure, you can donate, sell, or discard. But before doing so, you always give your gratitude and thanks to the item. You thank it for what it has brought into your life and for whatever it has taught you. It honestly feels amazing when you start to let go of the things and all the space that it creates. But sure, you may miss some things, other things you will think of once in a while, and after some time, some memory of an item may come up and you will realize you have actually, for the most part, entirely forgotten about it. So once you have your items that spark your joy remaining, you can learn special folding techniques. These techniques are actually very easy to learn and can even have a possible reduction in stress. Bin boxes and containers are all great options to store the rest of your belongings in and to keep things organized according to your different categories. So in Marie Kondo's words, When you put your house in order, you put your affairs and your past in order too. Light blocking solutions. This is actually an aspect that I would like to use and test for myself for this upcoming week. So I usually prefer a dim lit bedroom space, and I have actually never tried a super dark environment for me to sleep in. So this will be an interesting tip to see if it actually helps or changes my sleep patterns and my sleep quality dramatically or not. So if you do have access to blackout curtains or shades, please let me know what your experience has been like. It would be interesting to know how many people prefer dark spaces to dim lit spaces. Another option is to use eye masks, which is actually what I will be using this week. You can also add a few drops of essential oil such as lavender, frankincense and cedarwood. But please do remember though that some oils are hot oils, meaning that they can cause burning sensations on the skin or on moisture areas such as the nose, the eyes, the mouth and the ears. So please do be careful in your options for your eye mask. Dilute with water or with a carrier oil, and remember to patch test any diluted essential oil on a small area of the fabric to ensure that you don't have a adverse reaction. Another amazing essential oil tip and safety measure is to never ever use water when hot oil causes irritation or a burning skin, because this will actually just result in the oil spreading even more. So what works wonders is to use a cotton wool bud dipped in a vegetable or a seed oil and to apply that to the area of irritation, and it will disappear within a few seconds. So by combining these tips, you can create a serene, clutter-free and comfortable bedroom environment conducive to restful sleep. Sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is relax. So I know that this sounds completely counterproductive, but being in a constant state of fight or flight inhibits your ability to think and live coherently. So oftentimes we are actually unsure and unclear about what exactly it is that is causing us our distress. And things happen in our daily lives that we don't even realize is adding to our stress levels. And each of us have our individual daily stresses. So I encourage you to be honest with yourself and pinpoint the areas that are asking for your help and your attention the most. Give an honest yes or no to the following prompts, but also be aware of how your body responds to the questions asked and the images provided. Work. Tight deadlines, challenging projects, conflict in work relationships, relationship issues, conflict with a partner or a loved one, communication problems with friends or family members, health challenges, chronic health issues, unexpected health crisis, time management, multitasking, tight schedules, financial pressure, concerns about financial stability, debts and bills, family responsibilities, parenting challenges, balancing family commitments, technology and information overload, constant connectivity and information overload, uncertainty and change, changes in life circumstances or navigating transitions, commute and traffic, long commutes, traffic congestion, and transportation related issues, environmental stresses, living in noisy or crowded environments, exposure to pollution, dealing with adverse weather conditions. So now that you have gone through these, did you notice a stress response to any or many of the prompts? And which areas do you feel affect you the most? It's important to note that individual responses to stresses vary, and what may be very stressful for one person might not be as impactful for another. Additionally, cumulative stress from various sources can contribute to overall stress levels. Handling stresses effectively involves adopting healthy coping strategies and lifestyle practices. So start slow and be kind and gentle with yourself, and approach each section one by one and see if you can improve on one area with one intentional action. And as you feel more and more at ease in this one aspect, move on to the next and craft a life that you absolutely love and adore. For example, if you have work-related stress, see if you can prioritize your tasks by doing a brain dump. So writing all your thoughts down and all your to-dos down, and then simply choosing 3 tasks to focus on. For uncertainty and change, focus on what you can control and practice having a flexible mindset. For environmental stresses, create a calming home environment and spend time in nature or wear noise-cancelling headphones. Be creative, romanticize your life, listen to audiobooks and podcasts on the train, and allow for joy to seep into the places where you once thought it to be impossible. Explore other mindfulness practices such as services and acts of kindness, meditation, breathing practices, prayer and forgiveness, and all of these can contribute to a sense of peace and resilience in the face of stress. Nielsen is a global measurement and data analytics company that conducted several studies prior to 2022, showcasing that the average adult spent an average of about 11 hours and 6 minutes per day interacting with media across various devices. So it's also worth noting that technology usage has likely increased with a growing reliance on digital devices for work, education, and entertainment. And unfortunately, blue light, particularly the short wavelength blue light emitted by electronic devices and LED lighting, can have several detrimental effects on health, primarily related to its impact on the sleep rhythm. So how can you effectively address the technological dependence that we all share our energy with? So decreasing technology dependence involves adopting mindful habits and making intentional choices to balance your use of digital devices. You can opt for options such as limiting screen time before bedtime, using night mode settings on your devices to reduce blue light emission, or to invest in blue light blocking glasses. But there are also creative and really back to basic options that you could learn to love and to incorporate into your day. Set technology-free times and home spaces. So designate specific times and spaces during the day when you can commit to being technology free. This might include meals and dining rooms, quiet moments before bed, or dedicated family time. Plan occasional digital detox days or weekends where you intentionally disconnect from screens and engage in alternative activities such as outdoor adventures, hobbies, or socializing. Limit the constant stream of notifications by turning off non-essential alerts on your devices. This helps to reduce the impulse to check your phone or your other devices frequently. Consider using traditional paper-based tools for certain tasks, such as writing your to-do lists, journaling, or using a physical calendar. When you do spend time on your technology, use it for inspirational or educational purposes that can actually enhance your vision for your own life. Remember that reducing technology dependence is a gradual process, and finding a balance that works for you is key. So the vision for this YouTube channel is really to create content that can help others on a spiritual and a holistic journey through organic practices, but it is also a place to create a community that resonates from the heart, where like-minded and spirit-oriented and supportive members can encourage one another and share their love and their intentions. So if you have any questions about sleep or the experiences we encounter in sleep, please feel safe enough to reach out and to ask, or if you simply would like to share a win or a small victory or awesome celebration that you experienced with sleep after following some or all of the sleep tips, please do share them so that we too can celebrate with you. So as a vulnerable share, I have always struggled with sleep for as long as I can remember. I used to hate sleeping in a dark room, which caused hectic fights between myself and my sister whilst we shared a bedroom. And I was terrified at night, and to this day a sense of unease comes over me with every single sunset. And I love the stars and I love stargazing, but I usually experience a sensation of stress with the darkening hours of the night. I also used to experience intense nightmares and sleep paralysis, which left me even more terrified of sleeping. And for me personally, a trust in the creator of love, meditation, and prayer has been the most beneficial practices. And going from brightly lit rooms to soft and dim light has also made a remarkable difference. And facing my emotions and my distresses and working through them with as great intention and observation and awareness as possible has also helped me to shift things. So if you are struggling with sleep due to emotional distress or fear, please know that there is much understanding and compassion for you. And please know that your inner state of being and your external reflections can change for the better. You can be brave enough to face and work through your problems. Life and sleep, for that matter, can be a beautiful and pleasant experience. To conclude week 3 and this video about sleep habits and sleep sabotage, please remember to give special care and attention to life stresses and decrease their intensity and impact as soon as possible by implementing meaningful and easy changes, such as the lessening of traffic sounds or by creating a stress-free, decluttered and beautiful bedroom and home environment. Lessen your time on screens by reading books, taking screen breaks, and using old school pen and paper when possible. Remember to be mindful of your caffeine intake and try alternative options for an increase in energy during the day. So have that cold shower, enjoy deep breathing, have fun and laugh like a child, inhale essential oils, and enjoy delightful drink alternatives such as herbal teas, coconut water, and warm milks. Create a serene and comforting bedroom that welcomes you with zero clutter distractions and amazing flow of energy by practicing feng shui principles and by using the KonMari method to declutter and de-stress your environment. Remember to soften your bedding and your textures and to darken your area for a gentle space that holds you with peace. So if you have already experienced improvement in some areas, well done, beautiful friend, and how awesome are you? So please remember to comment and tell us which tip has helped you the most. And if you feel that you need extra support due to emotional stresses or trauma, reach out to like-minded people that help you feel safe and that can help you to return living a life with awareness, acceptance, compassion, forgiveness, understanding, humility, and courage. Life and sleep can be an awe-inspiring and magnificently beautiful experience that can fill you with undeniable and unstoppable gratitude and love. So please tune in again for next week's video, which will be the final chapter of this specific 30-day intentional sleep improvement series. We will share wins, successes, and more guidance as to how these improvements can remain a sustainable practice. Wakantanga, great mystery. Teach me how to trust my heart, my mind, my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirit. Teach me to trust these things so that I may enter my sacred space and love beyond fear and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun. Thank you once again for being here, and as always, I send you my gratitude and my love. Please remember your free guide. It is available for you at whitewavefrequency.com, and if you have already downloaded it and if you enjoy it, please be sure to share it with someone that you love. The website also gives more information about hypnotherapy and past life regressions, as well as light language activations, so be sure to also keep an eye out on the music section, which will be filled with music inspired from spirit and the earth soonest. If you would like more information about essential oils, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via an email. You can also join my Facebook group, White Wave Oils, and I will leave the link for that in the description box below. All right, my friend, until next time, please take care. Much, much love.